Hey everybody, Julio DeSanctis here. Welcome to Hodgkin's 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm your host. I am only 6 weeks away from being, hopefully, knock wood, 100% cancer-free. And you know what occurred to me between yesterday's video and today's video? You're getting a look at some old decorations. That's the 7 for my daughter's birthday party, which was a few weeks ago, but we kept them up. Few reasons. One, we tend to celebrate birthdays and anniversaries and Mother's Days, Father's Days, whatever, for longer than the day. It's just something we do in our house. Try and drag out the celebration as long as possible. 2, we want to give our daughter as much to celebrate as possible during this time because obviously this isn't the best scenario for a 7-year-old to go through. So, you know, her happy birthday stuff is great that she gets to see it, you know, basically 2 weeks removed from her birthday at this point, or maybe 10 days, whatever it is. And then 3, this is a nice reminder to me that I missed her birthday, that I failed to show up. These are streamers of shame, if you will. I'm kidding about that last part. Obviously, I don't feel any guilt that I missed my daughter's birthday. I've got cancer, so right now everything is about me. I don't know if you know this, but something that's great about cancer is that you really get to be just the absolute laziest, most selfish person that you've ever thought you could be. Don't want to do something? Don't do it. You got cancer. Don't want to hear somebody else's problems because you're all about you? Cut them off. Remind them that you've got cancer. Make it about yourself every step of the way. That's my cancer advice to you. So anyway, I was thinking about my T cells, and that's the next thing that I go into, right? On Tuesday, they start taking my blood, and I don't know how they do it, but they separate the blood, take out these stem cell, T cells, whatever. Oh, and by the way, sorry, I have a lozenge in my throat because of my sore throat. But by the way, if I use T cell and stem cell interchangeably, it's because I really don't understand still what they're doing to me. And I don't know what the difference is. So there you go. There you have it. If you're wondering, is this a T cell transplant or a stem cell transplant? I don't know. Yes, would be my answer. Anyway, on Tuesday, they start taking my blood and they start separating it, and they'll hang on to it for like, I don't know, I think it's about 2 weeks between Tuesday when they take my blood, they take it on Wednesday, I think maybe Thursday too, probably they said between 2 and 4 days worth of this process. And then I'll start getting chemo. It'll be my last dose. It's different than the chemo that they've given me before. This is strictly going to try and attack the bone marrow T cells, stem cells. And they were like, it's going to wipe out your bone marrow stem cells, get you down to 0. And I couldn't help but think, like, I'm going to miss these guys. I mean, they've been with me for a really long time. They've gotten me through some serious shit, some epic hangovers, some terrible cold seasons. In 5th grade, I had strep throat like 6 times. My T cells were there for that. They hung out. I feel like one of them may have been Mr. T cell. And maybe in his honor, now that I think of it, I could go for Halloween as Mr. T cell. Because this hair, whether it'll be back or not, I could just put a little strip of tape, do here, get some chains. I'm Mr. T cell. I like that. That's a good idea. That just came to me. So I'm going to miss these T cells. That's the point. And much like an expectant parent, I have to wonder, what are these new T cells going to be like? Will I like them? Will I love them as much as my old T cells? Will we have anything in common? Will we grow together or apart as we grow older? Right? You have to wonder about these T cells because they're brand new to me. So anyway, that's the thing about the shots that I talked about yesterday. The shots are taking down these T cells or I don't know. Let's face it. I'm no scientist. I'm no doctor. But it has something to do with the shots. And the other side effect of the shots, or the main side effect of the shots, is that I'm getting this racking bone pain. And this is pretty severe pain. I played football with a broken leg in high school. I endured a bone marrow biopsy 10 years ago when I had cancer the first time. Those were painful events. This is super painful. It's like this throbbing in my hips and lower back. And it almost like it's got its own beat. It's got like a except I'm the only person that can hear it. And it just rolls through my body with pain. And it doesn't make you want to dance at all. So that's the bone pain. That's the T cells. That's the streamers of shame for the birthday that I missed. Anyway, and if you have cancer out there and you're watching this, don't be afraid to make it all about you. Every day, every way, hang on to it for as long as you can. Because if you get cured, they're going to expect you to do shit, and you're not going to want to do that. All right. Fuck cancer. Keep fighting the good fight. Go get vaccinated. Love to you all, except for the kooks that won't get vaccinated. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.